Why are you making yourselves suffer through this?
Because we do what we must because we can. Also, it's funny. Tara, thank you for the resub for 35 months at tier 2. I love you. Thank you. And it's genuinely, I just love shitting on David Cage.
Look at how cute this kitty is. No, how dare you? How dare
Actually.
Butter.
No! 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 Wait, when he comes back with his camera, I'll take my picture again.
I'll turn the lights off.
No! Don't throw the cat! Oh my god! Don't go into the cat. God! Just ignore the sideways man. He's taking planking to a whole new level. I love this.
Wait, what?
Alright, how's it going? Alright, oh shit, do you want some? Got that down. I am mother of 9 in a shoe who lives in tiny man's house. Oh,
I gotta go. You're not. I'm doing it again. Hi. Who's beans? Glenn, Nex, Enigma, Mycanthrope, Tara. Hi. How's it going? How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy gigantic hump day. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you again, Tara, for the resub. I love you so much. And tier 2 as well. That's not just a tier 1 of 35 months of support. That's a tier 2. I don't even know if you were here. I saved the VODs for our playthrough of Fahrenheit, because that game was fucking wild. I'd never played it before. And today we're finishing up Beyond. And then we're going into another David Cage game, which I've yet to experience. Finally, because Heavy Rain and Beyond, they're both games I've experienced. But Detroit I have not, and I'm super excited to see how shit it is. Yeah, Indigo Prophecy, that's the one, that's Fahrenheit. And I refuse to touch Omicron. I am not going to touch Omicron. No way. Like, that game's just a bad time for everyone involved. Someone asked, like, how much would I have to pay you to play Omicron? And I was afraid to give an answer, just in case they actually did it, you know? Alex, hello, how you doing? Indigo Prophecy, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and now Detroit. I'm so sorry. It's genuinely been, it's like a bad film. A bad film that you just love to shit on, you know? And we also like to point out how it's in some ways it's beneficial. It's kind of like we're playing these games and we're like, this is how you don't do it, you know? And also, after this playthrough, and with a little bit of a break with Pikmin, I might actually play some of the Telltale games. Some of the Telltale games that are well written and well done. Because then it's like, hey, this is how you do it, you know? 5 mil is a very tempting offer. I would take 5 million to play Omicron, yeah. Hi Saber, how you doing? David Cage's games are the video game equivalent of The Room. Yeah, but isn't Tommy Wiseau, like, actually a decent person, though? David Cage is actually a prick in real life. Like, at least Tommy Wiseau is a good person, from what I know. That could be wrong, I don't know. But like, David Cage is a prick. Neil Breen? He wasn't at the time. Okay, well, that's not good, obviously. But I'm glad that he's learned. The thing is, David Cage has been a bad person since he started. And he's still a bad person. It was only like, what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago that he was crying in court because of all of the mean things people were bringing up about the, you know, the abuse in the workplace, the fact that he hates women, that he thinks his games aren't made for F-slurs, and that all women are whores in his games. Yeah. I will also say that Until Dawn and Dark Pictures games are worth your time if you can play them. Maybe. I might have to see if they're cheap. The Dark Pictures games, genuinely, so from what I've seen of the Dark Pictures games, I actually think that they fall into the same problem of David Cage games. From what I've watched people play a significant amount of them. They look badly written. They look badly written, and they look like the Marvel equivalent of a video game, in that they are hastily made, they cut corners, and they're kind of schluck, you know? Make it for as cheap as possible to get the most profit, you know? That's the impression I've got from the Dark Pictures games. If I'm wrong, please correct me. That is purely based off of my me looking at them rather than playing them. I mentally scrubbed that word out. Which word? Sorry. Choice. Yeah. Hi Spice, how you doing? Axel Wolfken, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, the F slur. Yeah. But that is what he said. Yeah. They're low budget because they make one a year, but they're aware of what they are. They're B movies. Yeah. I don't know. I just maybe it's snobby of me, but I feel like more time should be put into making a good experience. But then I don't know. Maybe that's not fair for me to say because many people have actually played those games and come away from them enjoying them, you know? So that's probably actually quite unfair for me to say. I'd say half of the Dark Pictures games are bad and the other half are mediocre. Okay. Photodine, hello. Welcome in. Look at that adorable emote. I love that. Doman, hello. Steak. Get it because steak equals beef. Haha. I get it. Orsitin, hi. Alright, let's bring Nex in. There we go.
Hello.
Hello. You excited? We're finishing off Beyond. And you have the excitement of seeing the bullshit of the Beyond endings. And also the excitement of starting Detroit and getting to witness my reactions fresh.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a great time.
Yeah.
I was thinking that David Cage games are an emotional roller coaster akin to like a kiddie ride, where it's just one little hill that just kind of is like, oh, that was half fun.
Yeah. And then you have like as an adult in like the kids roller coaster, you have the tree branches that just come along and whack you in the face, you know, because you're just a little bit too big for the ride. Did you just become human? I like that meme. I want shorter games with worse graphics made by people who are paid more to work less. Oh yeah. And I'm not kidding. Yeah, genuinely, yeah. The thing is, when you say worse graphics, in my mind, I think of that as less of the big budget graphics, you know, where it's like everything has to look fucking amazing. I'd rather have style and substance over pouring money into a game simply to make it look real, you know? More style than detail. Kind of, because I also think that style can have detail as well. I think I mean more style than fidelity, maybe. Bombra Cyberpunk is that's a perfect example of style over fidelity.
Oh, is it soon? How soon?
Yeah, I'm super excited for that game. Spirit, hello, how you doing? I love you too. Yeah, we did fail some of the QTEs in Heavy Rain, like the market one.
Oh god, that was slapstick.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
You could put like Three Stooges music over the supermarket theme or part, and it was just beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I also think this is like a long topic that maybe if I'm doing an art stream again in the future, we'll talk about it in depth. But like the big problem with the power that we have in machines today is that it allows developers to cut corners that ultimately affect the end product. Like, for example, that the new Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach runs like fucking garbage, and it should not. There is no reason why that game should run like garbage, because like there's nothing going on that makes it look realistic, you know, that makes it like it memory leaks, you know, and that's a fault of them kind of being like, oh well, you know, machines are more powerful now, so we don't really need to optimize it. And that's where a lot of the problem lies. I feel that there should be more developers. There needs to be more developers learning how to restrict themselves when developing a game, like they had to, you know, in kind of the 90s and the early 2000s. They had to restrict themselves to be able to release an optimized game on a console. And I feel like that is something that people need to train themselves. It's why when I'm modeling a character, I restrict myself to a poly count, you know? Because it's been trained into me that, you know, these certain poly counts are needed for... we had to limit ourselves to 5,000 polys in university. 5,000 polys at the time was like, whoa, that's a lot for a main character. Now, in fucking VR chat, you get fucking 70,000 polys plus, and that's considered optimized.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I like games that that do the simplistic, like PS1 era graphics, like type stuff. There's a lot of horror games that have been doing that. Like, I don't know if you've heard of like the PS1 horror demo disc series.
Oh yeah.
They're like Game Jam games, and like a lot of those are PS1 era looking graphics, and most of them are fantastic.
That game that you were talking about the other day, the Friends versus Friends or whatever, is that the one? Or was it a different one? No, you were talking about Super Cat Friend or something. There's a game that's like called Friends versus something.
Yeah, Friends versus Friends is the game.
Friends versus Friends. That is a fantastic example of like the kind of low poly aesthetic, but done with a style. You know? Wait, is it that one? Kind of. Inscription, yeah. Because it's like, so there's a lot of puppet combo games, which I think are okay. But the puppet combo games, they just kind of, they make like a cuboid PS1 human and then just slap like a unfit texture on it, you know? And it's like, I think I would still like to see people take it further than that when kind of trying to go for that PSX like aesthetic, because it's like back in the day they didn't just slap textures on like a cuboid looking person. They still spent the time to try and make a unique silhouette to a character. You know, you think of Ape Escape Spike and his silhouette, you think of Spyro and his silhouette. Like they were still unique shapes. They weren't just human shape with texture slapped on.
Right. There's one called Hypnagogia, Boundless Dreams, that is in that PS1 style, that is very great. It's like kind of ethereal. Okay. I think it was on one of those spooky Game Jam games, but it's like, it's very cool.
Okay, yeah. I enjoy PSX era graphics, but I really don't need Red Dead. Yeah, there were aspects of Red Dead Redemption 2 that I enjoyed, but there were way more aspects of it that I think didn't need to be the case. We have Xenoblade 3 and Tears of the Kingdom. Yep, both look beautiful. The next FF7 remake installment is going to be something like 2 Blu-ray discs. Oh, that's a lot of data. Restriction breeds creativity, yeah. Why so many polys? There are other names. Ha. Alright, is it going to actually let us do duo? Okay. Peon, 2 souls. Okay, so we've gone back in time between the night session and the party.
Good night, Princess.
Is Nathan okay? When will I see him again?
Oh. I don't know, honey. He hasn't left his office in 3 days. He loved his wife and daughter more than anything in the world. But we can try again tomorrow, okay?
That fucking Totoro ripoff.
You get some sleep.
Right.
Let's not forget, eventually Square is going to bundle up all the parts of FF7 remakes, so it's going to be something like 200 plus gigs. Yeah, like I was going to play the FF7 remake, but I was like, oh, I'll just wait till they finished it. But the way that they're doing it seems really fucking complicated. And I'm assuming it's Nomura, because why else would it be? You know, if he's in charge, it has to be complicated.
Yeah. Almost needlessly so. Spooky.
Kill her. Again.
Come here, I'll fight you. Come here.
Ah.
Come here, let me off my chain. Roar, 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 roar.
Pee. Just go pee.
If I saw that as a kid, that's where I'd nope the fuck out.
Yeah. Alright, now can you get it?
Let's see. Oh, those cold, well, dead eyes, I guess.
Yeah. I hate that it's blatantly taking advantage of the fans, chopping a game up into parts and selling each part as a full price game, and each version having a 300. Really? Each version is having like a. Wow. Yeah, that's. Yeah. I guess it's too much to ask people to be patient for them to wait for like a full. Like, instead of them releasing it in parts to like. Kind of. Why is that book glowing? To the left.
Which one?
That green book is like glowing slightly. Treasure Island Adventures.
Adventures. Huh. My kitchen book.
This is your
Okay.
fault, Jody.
Oh, sweet. PS1 games, speaking of.
Does that say Miss Killer? Can't tell which way around we're supposed to read it. Zexion! Why?
Oop. There we go.
If it were in one shot, the game would be 100 hours plus easily. I've never actually played Final Fantasy VII.
She's got multiple of the same book. European architecture. Oh man, everything a 7-year-old needs for a growing brain.
I'm sure she reads all of these for sure.
Oh yeah.
She has design group multiple times.
Oh, this is just the same.
Yeah. Love you, Zexion. I hope you're doing okay. I'm mostly okay with FF7 Remake being divided up since they're filling out the experience quite a bit. Yeah, but imagine if they filled out the experience and also just had it as one thing. I think it's worth playing through 7 once. You can have a cool lab rat dog in your party. Ah. It would have taken much longer to come out. Well, that's what I'm saying. It would take longer to come out, but that way you could just buy it once. You'd have to just be patient. But actually, like, designing a video game, you don't really do it in parts. You know, you kind of design the whole thing at once. You start off with a certain area, for sure. But you don't start with the intro. You kind of, you figure out where is best to kind of focus the points. So the fact that they are doing it in parts means that it's entirely intentional. It's like making a film, you know. You wouldn't, let's say you have a film that takes place in multiple locations, and it kind of goes back and forth between those locations. You wouldn't film one scene in one place, then travel to the other place and film the next scene there, then travel back to the place you just were and film another scene. You'd film all the scenes you needed in that one spot, and then you'd film all the scenes you needed in the next spot. And that's kind of similar to, it's not exactly the same, but it's similar to game design, where it's like you kind of you focus on the main bits that you need first. The chunk of the development.
Apparently ghosts lag.
Yeah.
The afterlife has a really bad connection.
Hi, honey. How you doing? Welcome in. Dalmatian, why? Well, yeah, I've been following you this whole time. You don't need to beckon me. Who's your friend? This is Nex. Nexfix.
Hi. Let's see.
Dear
Nope,
Mr.
can't read.
Brian.
Oh, could you actually read that?
Dear Mr. Dumpthing, thank you for your letter of March 20, spring, the something, aggrieve something, everything is, the weather is something, yeah, it's just, yes, therefore invite you, something, I don't know.
I'm surprised you could read that much.
Yeah.
Uh,
February. Things will be fine. Have a sweet dream. Excuse me, but can I be you for a while, my dog? Alright.
I mean, furries.
Yeah. Yeah. Good poem. 10 out of 10. No notes. Oh, the alcohol. Just so you really know he's depressed. Oh, and he's sweaty.
Odie. What are you doing here? It's late. Go back to bed.
Does he have the depressed spirits around him? Oh, he doesn't.
He looks weird here. I don't know what it is.
He looks like
Maybe it's the
Germa.
facial hair. He kind of does.
He looks like
yeah.
Germa! Why? Willem Dafoe looks like Germa?
Yeah.
Yes,
Especially if
Germa!
you get it from the side angle. Yeah, it's just Germa. Mathematical model is boring. What else we got in here? Meanwhile, she's just standing there not answering him. He's like, what the fuck is going on with this kid?
Yeah.
What kind of books do you have? Paranormal and neuroscience.
Paranormal and neuroscience.
I can't wait for the movie on that. Oh, wait, we're playing it.
Neuroscience.
Molecular biology. Yeah, neurosurgery. What the heck?
Electrophysiology version 2.
OBEs and otoscopy. See, this is where, as a developer, I would put in like some, like a magazine, like Nintendo Power or something. Obviously not that because it's copyrighted. But
generally, like in this scenario, I would do like those red books. I would leave them quite vague, just so that they can be reused properly. I wouldn't actually give them proper titles that it's very obvious that they're, you know, multiple of the same asset.
Mm-hmm.
Victor, hi. How you doing? Oh. Oh, I think it's time for flashback juice. Alright.
Smell. How sweaty Defoe is.
Don't be sad, Daddy.
What did you say?
It was so quick.
Resting a bit? Nice.
Mommy couldn't do anything. But it didn't hurt.
Stop it, Jody.
It didn't hurt at all.
You hear me? Stop it right now.
We're here, Nathan. We're right by your side.
Fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
We love you, darling. We'll always love you.
Talk to me again. Jodie. Make them come back. Make them come back again.
I can't. They've gone.
Please. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Oi. Oi, stop
Oh,
fighting.
we're Germa.
So much.
Oi. Heard that squeak. Leave him alone. Oi, stop fighting.
I heard a squeak of protest. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Black Sun, huh? It's a great song. Black Hole Sun. Love it.
The active condenser in the Republic of Kazakhstan has been destroyed and the rift is now inaccessible. We are now the only nation with access to the Infraworld.
There's marbles
This
and mischief
situation
fighting.
opens up new strategic and military perspectives.
Mischief is now big enough to be able to fight back against
We're gonna
marbles,
launch
so...
new programs to discover
Aw.
possible energy resources and develop military applications. We've already found ways of linking entities to human soldiers, and this is just the beginning. Now, this is more important than the race to space or developing nuclear capability. We have discovered a new world. A world for us to conquer.
Honker. Uh-huh.
This is the beginning of a new era.
Of
for
a new
our
era.
Why does he look like Bob Barker? Remember to spay and neuter your pets.
You know, it is... that's probably actually scarily accurate of its how... We've discovered a new world. We're gonna conquer it.
Boss.
Oh, really? Do we have to talk to Ryan? Go over here instead. She's like, shit, I hope.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, electronic development. That sounds fun.
Laser applications. Hang on now.
Oh, no. It's doing the whole... Oh, why am I here? Huh. That's weird. Just gonna walk past him. Just like... I would pull... I would like...
Avoid him.
Yeah, I'd pull my hood up, start like scratching the back of my neck, and just be like, oh, I left my oven on.
Walk around to the left of him because he can't see out of that eye anymore.
Just go up to his, like, yeah. Just go up to his missing eye and just start waving your hand in front of it.
Pentagon top brass getting you down?
Ugh. Big boys and their new toys. I preferred to leave before barfing all over their carpet.
Barfing.
We played our part in all of this.
You.
They told us we were doing the right thing. But all we did was allow the Pentagon alone to control the Infraworld.
So what are you gonna do now?
Friends, normal life, far away, I don't know.
Maybe I'll go back to the people I like. And the people who like me for who I truly am.
Unlike you.
Too many along the way.
I haven't met at least one.
How about you?
CIA has it all mapped out for me. Top tier.
Laser application sounds pretty tight, yeah.
I mean, I haven't given him an answer yet, but it's worth considering. Listen.
Is it really?
Jodie, I
Oh.
know it's been complicated.
How many times are we gonna have to fucking say no to this man? David
Yeah, it's not complicated. It's pretty cut and dry, guy.
Yeah, David Cage is so desperate for us to fall in love with this man.
I didn't always do the right thing. But maybe we
Spit in his face. Spit in his eye socket.
build something together.
No. Are you serious? We've already said no. we said no, like...
You lied to me.
Like, come on.
I could never trust you again.
Exactly.
Also, you're a dick. Not just that.
Yeah.
I understand. Well, whatever you do, just remember I'll always be there for you.
Oh, leave me alone. Fucking creep.
Ah, there you are. Nathan's looking for you.
Andrew.
Take it to his office. Later, Ryan. Oh, you know what? I got a single malt in my office that needs sharing. Meet you in a few?
No, I don't think I can.
Come on.
No, you have
Don't make
feelings
me
for this
think.
man.
Don't
Stop
waste a
denying
good
it.
bottle.
This is like the
Tell you what,
third
I'll
time
find
that we've
you,
had to say
okay?
no.
This way, Joe.
Yeah.
We had to say it when we were in the war zone. We had to say it when we were in the Arctic. And now we've had to say it here as well. Oh, and let's not forget we had to make the date go bad as well.
Right.
So 4, really. Whoa.
Some decisions are
Oh,
hard to
that
make,
was a
Joe.
weird cut.
Yeah.
Just hope I make the right one.
Just do what your heart tells you. And you know you made the right decision.
The right decisions for what? Are you talking about Ryan again? Boggs had a good after-work nap. Oh, nice. Wait, then why are you crying? Oh yeah, that looks healthy.
Yeah, spooky. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be close to
Call it
that
the Black
thing.
Sun. The most powerful condenser ever built. We let the infraworld expand around it. Makes it easier to study.
Has anyone been in there?
I don't think anyone could survive it. Nothing in there but our worst nightmares. Come on, let's go.
Okay. I love that.
Okay.
You're surprisingly fine with that. Okay. It was a I didn't get much sleep because I was paged nap. Oh, Weber, hi. How you doing?
All right, here we
Meow.
are. Call me
I'm
when you're done. I'll
good.
come pick
How
you
are
up.
you?
Whatever Nathan says, be careful.
Oh.
I'm
Room
sure.
service.
I'm sure nothing will happen that's completely out of the blue and doesn't make any fucking sense.
I can't get over the size of that
I know.
fucking screen.
Fucking takes half an hour just to walk to his desk.
I'm so glad to see you safe.
Oh yeah, the animation's much better, yeah. Well, I mean, that's more in the fact that mocap has advanced a lot.
I kept my part of the bargain. Now it's the CIA's turn.
As far as the CIA is concerned, you no longer exist.
Haha. Oh, it's not blue. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
You're now Elizabeth North. A new identity and new life.
You don't get to pick where you go?
That's fuck off. Are you serious? That's barely anything for an entire bullshit.
Rendered. That should help make a new start.
That should. Oh yeah. Like fuck off. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll take it, but. It's clearly not enough, but yeah, okay, I'll take it.
Stingy ass government.
Before you go, there's one last thing I'd like to ask.
I mean, I'll take it, yeah. I'm not gonna say no.
When my wife and daughter disappeared in that accident 15 years ago.
Oh, Zeb, hi. Welcome in.
Too. I cried
me
a lot.
too. I cried a lot.
Banging my head against the wall, trying to figure out why.
Be enough to retire as a millionaire, yeah.
Never being able.
He literally saved the planet like multiple times.
It was like a wound that
I started
heal.
streaming. I was very successful, Jody.
I was the Green Goblin in a film.
Shit got wild there for a minute.
Yeah.
Near me. I just couldn't see.
It kind of does. Sometimes.
The government gave me everything I needed to study the infraworld. They were interested in military applications. I was interested in seeing my family again. It's taken me some years, but I finally succeeded in creating this.
Looks like they're pointing and laughing at you.
Ah, fucking loser! Look at you! Ah, look at her! Ah, fucking loser!
Still mourning 15 years later.
Yeah.
No, they're actually pointing at David Cage and laughing.
Laura, I miss you so much. I come to see them every day. Soon we'll be together. I'm working on a modified condenser that can communicate with souls.
I believe it was suffering. Say by the fact that they have genuinely good actors. Yeah, for sure.
Can you imagine?
What do you want from me?
I want you to help me talk to them. I want to hear their voices. I want to tell them what I'm doing. Until I finish my research, you're the only one that can do it.
What's the difference between reject and refuse?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Nathan, they're dead. They're in the infraworld now. You cannot make them come back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you can't make them get Pieper's weird fantasies, yeah.
I haven't heard their voices for 15 years. Since that day I heard them through a little girl. You. I'm begging you. Jody, do this for me.
Give me your hands.
I get the feeling David Cage is gonna make me do it anyway. I love this. Ah, look at that fucking loser. Look at that.
Alright, I guess we'll do the sniffies.
Hughes would have her say no, reject would have her question his logic, maybe?
What the fuck are you doing?
My darling. I missed you so much.
Let us go, Nathan.
No, it's
You're
completely
hurting us.
unrelated, Andrew.
You've got to let us go. Let us die.
You're lying. How did you say that you did?
You're keeping them here. They're being torn apart between two worlds.
That's not
Hi,
true.
Kay.
You're lying. I know they want to be with me again. I know they want to be with me.
Nathan, I know how you feel.
You know nothing about how I feel. You hear me? Nothing.
Goodbye, Nathan. hope you find peace.
They're clearly in pain and distress, but no, they're not. Shut up. Look at their faces. Like, come on. I love Kay. The game is David Cage.
I'm gonna have to take a short phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries. Couldn't you get someone into lip read? Yeah. And the lip reader's just like, oh yeah, they're absolutely in pain. You should probably turn that off. It's been a while since I played it. It's, of the experiences so far, it's... I mean, I would say it's the least problematic, but then we had an entire section last game where we were in Iraq, being the the white person assassin with the angry natives. Like, yeah, the very end of the game and the first point where we get some kind of plot. Yeah, because everything up to this point has basically just been random stuff that has already happened. Now it's like, oh, this is the actual reason for the story. Yeah, least problematic compared to the others.
Good to see you again. Well, you put us in a very difficult situation, you know that.
Yeah, really?
We can't let you go.
You gave me $500,000, told me to fuck off, and now you want to keep me?
Yeah,
I
basically.
don't know what you'll do on the other side.
So there's only one appropriate solution. We inject you with a neuro acid, which will put you in a permanent coma. Exactly what we did with your mother.
Okay, why would you tell us that except to just be an evil person?
Simple and
yeah.
Way to put an end to our collaboration.
Jamie, hello, welcome in.
Goodbye, Jody. We will always.
I've never wanted to strangle Bob Barker before, but now I do.
Or Joyd. Her name isn't Joyd, Kay. We don't know what you do on the other side, but we're gonna send you to it. Just like the power players want to do with you. Wham. Okay, stop. It's so comically villainous, it's hysterical, yeah.
Jody. You opened my eyes. It was so obvious, but I didn't want to see.
Help me, Nathan.
Bayard, new to you.
I'm going to accomplish man's oldest dream. Nobody
to make fire.
will have to die anymore. No one will ever be separated again.
What are you talking about?
The containment field. I'm going to deactivate it. The infraworld will spread through our dimension. Life and death, united in one world.
Okay, sounds good.
Just souls on the other side.
They're Dark Souls. This is the tie-in.
I've beaten death, Jody.
No, you haven't.
Everything's gonna be just fine. You need to trust me.
So does this make sense to you next with everything that we've experienced in this game?
No.
No, yeah.
It's kind of a turn on the heels for Defoe's character,
yeah.
and I'm kind of sad to see it, because I thought he would be more sympathetic towards Jody here, and he's not.
It's like suddenly he's just fucking insane. It's all about the greater good. The greater good.
Is there anything? No.
Willem Dafoe going full goblin. Yeah.
What are these for?
I'm sure a full-grown adult is probably supposed to put their arms over them or something.
Oh, it's
Hurry.
taking control.
Oh.
Okay, apparently I was supposed to know this.
Uh-huh.
Or something.
Ah.
Where's the rest of your team?
Vince and Nick? They have 3 months leave. They're on a beach on some exotic island, no doubt.
Lucky bastards.
That's
Well,
the Bart
I'm-
Simpson soda.
Now you have to go find Jodie's loving boyfriend Ryan and convince him to save her because they're such a couple.
You mind if I do that before we crack the bottle?
With Aiden's help, you can fight a whole town full of American military, but those couple guys... Yeah, it's why it is... And I believe Enigma gave us a quote from David Cage at some point where he said Aiden's powers are entirely dictated by whatever's happening in the scene.
Fuck you. Can I do it again? Wait, what's he reading?
Hype Town.
Hype Town. Oh, I thought that said something else.
I wish that was me that found the quote, but I know that that's a real quote. Okay. Shopping.
My mind.
Dying, Aiden.
It's beginning to go numb.
Oh, you can still
Keep
type.
typing.
Yeah, yeah.
You keep entities in this lab?
Good God, no. They're all trapped behind the containment field.
Aiden? Is that you, Aiden? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
Why would Aiden be here without Jodie?
Unless...
What is it, Aiden? Where's Jodie?
Is he gonna be our savior?
Lead us to Jodie, Aiden. Show us the way.
Yeah, the white man savior. But this is like the only actual story in the game. Really.
Right.
And it's right at the
Now where?
end. Oh, you have to guide them. Like, obviously to the fucking elevator. Where else?
Over there.
Over there.
Yeah, fuck this correct. Okay, I get it. No, you don't.
Something moved.
Well, that's not where we are. What the hell? The trail is now suddenly not attached to Jodie? This is the first this has ever happened.
You want us to take the elevator? Is that it?
What's that, Lassie? Timmy's sucking a well.
Aiden's powers have no defined limits, just whatever the plot needs. Yeah. Well, it's also the fact that the limits seem to be he can't fucking help Jodie out of a situation sometimes.
So...
You beat me to it. Nice. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Shit, a garden. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Can I help you? Cole Freeman, I have level 3 authorization. He's with me.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Mr. Freeman!
You do not have the correct authorization for this level.
Maybe you could make an exception. I just want to show him.
Sorry, sir. This area is level 4 classified. You do not have the right credentials.
Kill him. Kill him.
I want to.
You gotta get us
Pandering.
past him, Aiden.
Who is John Freeman's son, who is Gordon Freeman's brother.
Desk 42, hello. Hello?
Oh, you can type.
Hello?
Oh, can I break this?
He's done it.
Done it. They knew what he was doing. They're psychic.
I think you made a mistake. Could you check again, please? Cole Freeman and Ryan Clayton?
Oh, really, Evander?
sorry. You
are on the list.
My apologies. Go on through.
Thank you.
Hurry, Aiden. Take us to Jody.
Don't say that out loud, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, meanwhile, there's this big-ass fucking crack in the window that nobody's paid attention to.
Yeah.
Here.
It is. It's so... Where, lassie?
Yeah.
Wait, where is she?
I better not do that.
Break the window.
Right.
Yeah.
Now where?
Through there?
Wait, is it in
No?
here? No.
Oh. Fucking hell, this place is confusing.
There.
No? Ah, yes.
Yes.
Jody's here?
Well done, you broke the door.
Oops.
Jody.
Get out.
Zoodles! Oh, and Psygear at the same time.
Please get deactivate the
Oh, hello, is that Beef?
Yeah.
Have you been told how much of a good bean you are today?
No.
Well, you are, so now you have.
Oh.
Shall, love you.
Oh, I love you too! Psygear, what the heck? I mean, Zoodles, what the heck? Sorry, I was reading Psygear's
Mo 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 mo, mo 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 mo. Mo 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 meow Beef McJerry.
Ah, I see. Thank you. Zoodles, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for the 28 months. I love you so much. I give you so much. And Psygear, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub for 31 months on a 31-month streak. Thank you so much. I love you too. Thank you both very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I always appreciate your support. When are you going to pay me child support? Anyway.
As soon as we cash this $500,000 check.
Yeah, from the government.
Oh, we gotta stop him.
Oh.
Oh, FMV.
FMV time. Now it's not FMV.
The containment field. Oh, Christ, he's done it. He's done it. You need help?
No, I'm okay. Okay.
I feel like
Despite
anyone
being injected with a neurotoxin.
Anyone in his position would have had to have had a psych eval, you know?
Right. Constantly.
Yeah.
Especially after losing his wife and child.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, it seems fine that you're keeping your wife and child as a ghost, you know? In here? Okay.
I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on. That camera was so fucking shaky.
There's no reason to lead.
It's like, oh, the cameraman's drunk again.
We've got 3 kids at this point. Where's my alimony? I don't have it!
Jesus!
It is very shaky, actually, yeah. Whoa, 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 calm down, whoa, dear, whoa! Jesus! Excuse me, coming through. Nope, that's a wall. Alright. Can I just, like, hold the camera in one point?
You're the only one who can stop this. Bad. He took down the field. You gotta get rid of these goddamn monsters now.
I
Karma.
would kill you, McGrath. But the last thing the Infraworld needs is a son of a bitch like you. Get out of my way.
I disagree.
Get me out of here.
Kill
Everyone
him.
needs a son of a bitch like you.
Hey,
Yeah.
Clayton, that's an order.
Oh, it's like the one good thing he's
Sorry
done.
about my resignation.
You're all gonna die here. We're all gonna die.
I didn't try to kill you. What are you talking about? It's a good thing we have Freeman. He can ask the zombie ghosts to leave this place. Yeah. Do human ghosts in the other world have to coexist with those black things? I guess. I don't know. It's really not explained very well. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god, camera?
It's not working. I can't stop the condenser or reactivate the field.
There's nothing we can do. Let's get out of here while we still can.
Wait. There's one more thing I can try.
I don't want him to die. He's like the one good character.
We're out of time.
Even if I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
What are you doing?
It's a portable containment field. It should protect me long enough to reach the condenser and trigger the manual self-destruct. Might be our only chance to close the rift.
That Colonel guy? Oh yeah, he did. He did try to kill her like a second ago, yeah.
Talking crazy, Cole. We need to get out of here. Let the military clean up their own fucking mess.
Apparently entities are this game's versions of demons from hell, I guess.
Jodie, no.
Paul's right. It's our only chance.
Come on, Snake.
Right?
I always figured I'd die a hero.
So I think this is like the actual only moment in the game where your choices can affect the outcome. Because it's the last chapter, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But everything else, you know, it always leads to this point.
The Black Sun is at the center of the dome. No one's ever been before, so there's no telling what we'll find down there.
How much time do we have after we've activated the self-destruct?
The system was designed to be activated remotely. The explosion will be practically instantaneous. We're not coming back.
Could you have told us that before we got in the elevator?
Yeah, I would have just sent Ryan down.
Yeah.
Nope.
Where's the button?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Where's the button? There it is. Yeah, it was so good.
The condenser zone is on the other side of that door.
We've got company.
Well, they haven't seen us yet. It's our only chance.
Jesus. I hope you're right. Or a little trip into the infraworld might come to a sticky end.
You.
This is where my military training comes in handy. Oh!
Joe, don't get too close to them.
Ida, don't attract attention or we're dead.
Let's go!
Oh. Wait, I'm confused. Maybe I shouldn't.
How do I do that?
I don't know. I guess we were just supposed to wait. Oh, it's a good thing they're blind, apparently. They can fly everywhere and go through objects, but they can't see us. You basically decide up to now what tertiary characters die, since technically you could let Jodie's mum keep suffering in a coma. Yeah. Who the fuck designs a death? Yeah, same here, Evander. We accidentally let Paul die because we didn't know we had to fucking heal his wound. Who the fuck designs a death machine to be completely unstoppable except with human sacrifice? Yeah. There were not enough safeguards if one single person was able to open the field and no one else could shut it down. Yep. Nobody intelligent. It's David Cage writing. It is entirely David Cage writing. He needs the thing to happen, and so it happens. And they're gone. Okay.
Thank goodness all this junk was here just to provide us cover.
Why would it not just like... It can fly! Just look at the other side of it.
Oh, Cole.
Fuck! Jody! They're... Jody, no!
Ryan was ready to leave a bitch.
Yeah, and this is why we didn't romance him.
I'm sorry, Princess.
No.
Go without me.
Give him your belt.
No, wait. I'm not leaving you.
It would have been better explained if he planned to sabotage it eventually because of his dead wife and kid with like a bomb. Yeah.
Or nobody will make it.
Either leave Cole to die or have... Oh yeah. I was gonna check to see if Idenheal can heal him. I ain't letting another Paul scenario happen. Oh well, it happens anyway. Okay.
Give him your belt, Jody. Or Ryan.
Alright.
Hey, buddy. You okay?
Why is he just like lying there like that?
I'll give you a little smooch. Mwah. Make it feel better.
Just like at least like make him go unconscious or something, you know? Or like prep him up against the side so he can rest. I played the scene over and over because I was not doing it. So they treated his death like a death, but he's actually perfectly fine? Yeah.
The rock son.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
You just stand there too long and get crushed by the door.
It's like a Doom level.
Yeah. Oh, now we have to do random flailing through this area.
It smells like the 90s in here. Grunge, even. I'm so goddamn sorry.
Don't listen to it! Keep going!
Who are they?
The dead, obviously.
Souls! Lost souls!
Dark Souls.
What can you do?
They're all around us.
I know!
They don't look lost, they just look bored. Is that Ethan?
That's because it's like it's Lucas Kane. Yeah, that looks like Ethan. Yeah, those ghosts seem to be happy to be brought back to our world. Good job.
My baby. I lost my baby. Have you seen him?
No.
No,
Nope. Alright.
Alright then.
Bye.
Ryan?
Oh, you looked away for 1 second and... Ah, well, maybe he'll die. Oh. Oh.
Laura! I can't find
Gone!
them. I call them, but they don't
Hey, son.
Blame,
have a
reason,
gun?
move, reproach?
Maybe it's because they don't recognize you anymore! Your anger has changed
The baby!
I miss them. I miss them.
Why
so
are you
much.
aiming a gun at us?
I'm gonna destroy the condenser. And if you want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me.
Fine by him, I guess. Well, shit.
Yeah, I don't even know if I could have stopped that. I can't remember. Oh, the ends justify the means!
I missed you so much.
Oh, she's
Oh my
happy.
God.
She's happy for him. Are you actually?
That's terrible. Fuck off. Go to hell.
Is this for
That
real?
is- That was terrible.
Is this... This is probably the most David Cage this game has gotten.
That right there, the game's jumped the shark, but this is like jumping over 50 sharks.
Ha
Jodie, fuck, there you are.
Oh, there you are.
Found what he was looking for.
He suddenly loves saying how much he missed them. It's fucking all he can say. So I don't remember if you can stop him from doing that. I don't remember this entire thing. Maybe the times before now I managed to stop him, but holy shit. It's first of all, I'm gonna kill myself, and then my ghost appears, and then my family run up to me, and I'm like, oh, my family, I love you, haha, hug.
Yeah,
and
everything's okay.
And Jodie's like, oh, I'm happy for him. And then he's like, only you can stop this. Bye. Are you... That's like a whole minute of whoa.
Yeah, that was fucking terrible.
Oh. This happens every time. Hi Husky.
God damn.
I think there's a dialogue option where he shoots Ryan instead. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ, that's so bad. They really did not know how to wrap up his story.
Nope.
Doing the worst thing imaginable equals success, yeah. It's
Instead
all
of getting
of
a
it.
grief counselor and working through it and, you know, maybe getting on the right meds and just continuing
Yeah.
on with your life, you know.
It's just all of this as well, completely out of left field with the character that we've known up to this point. It's like they wanted to have a twist villain, but they didn't write it.
Right. This is the part where I advocate for therapy, even if you think you don't need it.
Yeah. Now we need to dodge the sperm. Because we need to get to the ovary.
Oh, you know what? It is symbolic, isn't it?
Yep. We gotta fight the other sperm to be the one to get in. I made GDQ. What?
Fucking monsters.
Just head towards the thing. Oh,
You just
really?
had to say something.
Fucking hell,
you
Ryan.
stupid asshole.
My containment field's not working.
What? You sure? Check the panel.
I'm telling you, it's not working.
Fuck.
It's a whole different character, yeah. Because the solution to grief is self-termination, like what the fuck, David Cage, yeah. This is worse than not knowing how to end it. Yeah. Feels like he wrote this scene, but don't know how to work it into the convoluted mess he wrote about him already, yeah.
Destroy the fucking condenser.
But Aiden, he can shield me. You take the belt. Like,
Oh,
I
I'll
don't
happily-
like you, but...
No, I'll happily take it.
Oh, they force it.
Yeah, they actually just forced me
No.
to kiss him. What the fuck? I had no say.
Come on. Come on.
4 or 5 times at this point, we have said no. We have said no to kissing Ryan. David Cage still forces you to. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I wanted to. I wanted
really
to never. I wanted to never ever do anything with Ryan, no matter how hard we tried.
And here I was thinking this game, like, wouldn't be end that terribly. I was like, oh,
Clearly,
you know, but
David Cage clearly had full reins with this last chapter.
Yeah.
We inject you with a neuro acid, which will put you in a permanent coma.
Oh, he's dead.
Exactly what we did with your mother.
It's too late, Joey. It's too late.
Oh, I couldn't see which button was supposed to press.
لماذا فعلت ذلك؟ فكرت أنك صديقتي.
Okay.
Are these dead people or just memories?
I have no. I don't know. Oh no, we're a teenager. Oh yeah, remember that whole thing?
Wish I didn't. I'd forgotten it up until this point.
I'm sick and tired of your stories. Jody, this time you're really gonna get it.
Oh no, we become baby.
Give me back my child.
Calm down, Nora.
I want to see her. My little girl. My little boy.
For God's sake, what's going on? The twin.
But don't point at her like that.
We couldn't do anything.
Son. I want to see my son.
Aiden.
Oh, the plot twist.
Oh my god.
He strangled him in the womb.
Stillborn.
That's not. Strangled on the umbilical cord. Yay. Oh, am I supposed to move? No. Oh god.
We couldn't leave each other.
You dare to insult the brother of Eddie's brother?
We're bound together.
Why are you naked?
I loved you.
Afterlife doesn't have clothes.
I hated you
Clothes.
for
Clothes.
Now we're in the moon.
You were a part of me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's literally the moon. I love how he just can't talk as well.
Yeah, doesn't show his face.
At least he's not still a fetus, yeah. Alright, bye. I'm sure that's David Cage, you know, his self-insert character.
Probably.
Oh god, yeah, here we go. What's in
Which
here?
path will you choose?
The other side. Another world. Becoming the wind, the stars, the universe. Being with Aiden and those I've loved forever.
I love how they're just standing there. Oh.
Right.
Living, feeling, being in love.
Love you, Jody.
Oh,
growing
shut up.
old.
I love you.
Shut up.
So many things I still
Fucking
have to
crazy
do.
person. Leave me alone. I don't want to go back to him. Like, I'd rather be alive, but I don't want to go back to him. Alright, which one is it next? Do we want to die or live?
I think it's more interesting. Oh my gosh, such a decision. I want you to live.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of what happened with Dafoe, and it's like, damn, that was really stupid.
Yeah, yeah. But living, feeling, being in love. I love you. That's why I abused you and manipulated. He's literally like, he's just a crazy person that doesn't take no for an answer. It's like that. If you say no enough, it's clearly a yes.
Right.
And he's literally he's curled up on the floor, being like, "I love you, Jodie. I love you. I kissed you. Finally." You did say no to his face once. Oh, we said no to his face at least 3 times, and ruined date night with him. We said no to his face after the Subnautica. We said no to his face in Iraq. When was the other one? Oh, and we also said no to his face in this chapter as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, so you mean yesn't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll go with life. I love how life is apparently depression.
Existence is pain.
I chose death. Thought at that moment I'd go back and re-choose to see both options, but after I actually finished the game, I just wasn't interested enough to go for that back for it. Burger.
Is she screaming in horror, or...?
Sure. Oh, that was a fart noise, that was.
Fart with reverb.
They'd be dead.
Aiden?
He dissolved into stars, don't you remember?
Jodie, we made it.
Aiden?
So that was an umbilical cord.
Yeah. Don't you dare touch me. Don't you dare! He's just like, oh yeah, I get to hold her again. Stop. Bad touch. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit about Jodie or Aiden. He's just like, oh, I get to hold her. Black Sun.
Also, the afterlife didn't seem all that cool.
No, it was just 3 people standing there. 2 of which
Yeah.
you didn't really care about.
Yeah.
Refused or postpones Ryan... Postponed. Is that David Cage's way of getting around it? That you postpone Ryan's declaration of love? Fuck's sake. 71% took the CIA money. 78% healed Cole. 75% convinced Dawkins took his own life. So then what's the other one? Oh, convinced Dawkins shot Ryan. Ryan survived. Damn it. I should have... I really could have tried to let him die. 96% shut down the Black Sun. 82% chose life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other ending is like that post-apocalyptic ending you see in the Vision or whatever.
Yeah. This is serene.
Ever since the Black Sun was destroyed, my memory has been disintegrating.
Oh yeah, we have this as an explanation.
I spent too much time on the other side.
We had like 2 seconds.
Now it's eating away at my mind, erasing what's left of it.
So you're dying anyway.
My memories are all confused.
Well, so this is basically the piss poor explanation of why everything is told out of order.
I'm losing my sense of time.
But not really told out of order because this is the epilogue.
I no longer know what happened before or after. Everything's playing inside my head at the same time. It's like watching the same film looping over and over again.
Yeah, except the film still plays the events in order, Jodie.
A chaos of images with no order.
That's not what a film is.
So I've been writing.
Of course,
my
David
complaint
Cage would
for
write that.
weeks.
He doesn't know how to make a film. Can't even
Trying to
make a
put
game.
my
I'm
life
so
down on
pissed.
If I forget everything, these pages will be my memory.
3 months after the fact, the investigation continues in an effort to determine the cause of the accident that cost 283 lives on a Pentagon military base. Government representatives confirm that the authorities are working hand in hand with the investigators to shed light on this appalling tragedy.
I don't think that's the right use of appalling.
I suppose they're too busy building another condenser to worry about me.
An appalling tragedy would be what we did in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Now that they know what's on the other side.
Star Wars Eclipse is going to be such a shit show.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Now I need to reconstruct
Use the Force, come to the light, say, no, but I love the dark side.
my life without Iden. For as long as I can remember,
You mean you
I
can't?
dreamt of living without him,
You just told us that like your memories are fucked up.
untied, without his constant presence by my side. I got what I wanted.
But at what
Never been
cost?
so unhappy in my life.
They're using the same crying in animation that we
Part
just
of
saw.
me has been amputated. Crying all day.
Boss, this phantom pain that I feel.
Don't dare.
Took my arm.
Shit. I miss him so much.
Alright. Oh, but where the fu- Oh, Cole. Okay. Is this not the same house that we burned down?
No, that was in a cul-de-sac.
This... Hmm. I know it's stupid, Elliot Page, regarding the whole game. Is that actually what you said? Princess. Get it?
Cole was the only decent character in this game.
Yeah. Oh, you're just recontexturing Jodie's line. Okay.
Months of nothing
So that you can,
passing
there is a
by.
way to end up with the handsome man in Navajo that we
I woke
kissed, but I don't really remember how you do it.
It was time. Time to start again. To build a new life.
Didn't he die? No, not the handsome one. The old man. Oh, oh! This
wow.
is this is apparently how you decide.
Zoe?
Yeah, because you can hang out with the homeless friends, I guess.
Oh.
Pick your love interest. Ryan, no. Jay, maybe? Zoe, or alone? Alone.
That's what I want to say.
You want to say
Just
alone?
Because I can then go, I walk this lonely road. It's the only road I've ever known.
I mean, I love Jay. I think he's, the thing I love Jay just because he's handsome, but like he's actually kind of like a wet fish, you know.
Yeah, like he had no character development.
Zoe is probably the only one that was kind of interesting, and Ryan is just like I mean,
Hell no.
Alone has the least chance for Cage to fuck it up. I've never seen Zoe's. I don't think I've seen Ryan's either. I think I always went with Jay.
Well, it's your choice.
Go with Zoe.
So obvious.
It was so obvious.
Deep inside, I always knew.
You always knew.
I just needed the silence around me
Uh-huh.
to hear what I was feeling.
Be so bad, my brain just erased Ryan after I left here.
I told
Oh, kill
Ryan
him!
I couldn't see my future with him.
Fucking finally! You won't take no for an answer, though. He'll be back.
Many difficult times together. Times I want to forget.
You're a
Said he
fucking prick,
understood
is what she said.
that he'd wait as long as it takes.
No!
I know I felt something for him.
No, you didn't!
It just wasn't strong enough.
Jesus.
They took me in when I was alone.
Bing
When all
bong.
I could think of was dying. They shared the little they had without knowing me or judging me. Deep down, I knew that my place was there. With them.
How did you find them?
Stan does odd jobs here and there.
Oh, they all live
Jimmy's
together
gone back
now.
to school. He's clean now. Tuesday works behind a bar, and Walter looks after little Zoe. They're not rolling in money, but
Well, that's not important, Jody.
I never told them about my past. And they never asked. They love me for who I am. Just some
Was he always that
weird
short?
chick who talks to spirits.
I don't know.
Zoe took to me like we'd always known each other. There's something about her big, sad eyes that reminds me of the little girl I once was. I knew she was different from the moment I saw her.
Weird uncanny valley baby. I don't like it.
Talk about it,
Why'd you zoom in on it?
Ooh.
we both know we have something in common.
Ooh. Wait, what?
I see things at night. Terrifying things.
Yeah, this is...
Tell
Wait.
myself it's only nightmares, but
Sequel bait.
Oh, she's there with us. What is this fucking...
the
Yeah.
only one who can save
Oh,
me
wait.
is a little girl.
What? Oh, God, I never saw
I
this.
have to prepare her.
What? What?
I know I don't have much time. Once Pandora's box is open, it can never be closed again. No. It's not nightmares. It's what is about to happen.
Wow, I didn't know they had that stupid shit.
Aww.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either, but it's...
Elliot
they
Page.
changed. Oh, yeah. I was fixing to say...
There's no telling what we'll find down there.
Yeah, I didn't know they had that shitty sequel bait, because I never went for that ending. The babies has powers like Jodie does? Why?
Can't do it, babe. She's more than
We didn't create the baby.
She's magnificent.
Oh, Tuesday was always... I think she said something like, oh, my family's fucking psychic or whatever. Because fuck you, that's why. Here's the thing, when you're a ghost, you have reason to know things like this, but in this version, it's just, I have dreams. Uh-huh. So basically, the United States is desperate to destroy the world in this game's universe, yeah.
Written and directed by David Cage. Why is Defoe in all caps? I guess the last names are.
Yeah, all the last names are. Yeah, so there we go.
Well, that was my first time playing through this, and I gotta say, what a shit show at the end. I hated that ending so much.
It's, it goes places.
Defoe suddenly turning the gun on himself and being like, alright, peace out. He cashed his check and left the building.
And I just completely forgot about that moment with the... My family! I'm happy! Jodie's happy! Bye! Only you can stop it. What morals did we learn from this story?
Don't create giant doomsday weapons. to
Don't
try and
hang
reach the
around
world of the
people
dead.
that are literally Satan.
I got
Yeah.
to stab some teenagers, which was my favorite highlight.
Can't skip the credits. So I think I remember when I chose Jay, it kind of the sequel hook there is that you're like on the beach, like just kind of like hanging out. And then I think the implication is that Aiden comes back and starts writing his name in the sand or saying hello in the sand or something like that. Which I guess that's what I thought when people were talking about sequel bait. I thought they were talking about that. I didn't realize they had this whole bullshit going on as well.
Right.
Today,
no, that was incredibly dumb.
Yeah, taught me that suicide is fun and useful. Stop. So basically, there are 5 possible endings, and none of the choices made during the game matter. Yeah, it's basically just flavor. There's little bits of flavor, like Cole being alive or dead, or your mother being in a coma or dead. Special thanks to Buffalo Wild West show at Disneyland Paris. I can't skip them. I'm pressing all the buttons and I can't skip. What if I just press escape? No. And the thing is, it's like, okay, we're done. I have no desire to look up what the alternate endings are. You know?
Yeah, I don't either.
It's like, it's just so like, ugh, alright. But brief
Yeah.
choices matter. But hey, we're gonna take, I think once the credits are done, I'm gonna need to take like a 5-minute bio break, and then you know what's coming next.
Oh, yes.
I really hope these credits aren't long. Manager for the creative design! That's me. Well, sort of. Not really creative design.
The longest credits that I can remember sitting through is like the original Fear. Those credits last forever.
The Sonic, the HD remaster of Sonic Colors, the credits are something like 40 minutes long. Because it's like they basically, the original credits were not that long. They just had them slowly scrolling in, because it's like they're interactive credits where you can like jump up into the letters and stuff. They originally, they just scrolled from right to left as you walk along this thing. But then in the remake, they just like, they must have just pasted the new names of all involved into the like new scene. And so, but they didn't change the speed at which they scroll. There's 15 minutes of music, and the music literally stops, and it just continues to scroll in silence.
That's great.
Mighty Number 9 has obscenely long credits, all those Kickstarter names. Yooka-Laylee had that, but you could change the speed of the credits. Because I remember I wanted to just see my name in the credits. So I just scrolled to my name.
I think the world record for longest credits is still Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Because they had, like, the names of every single, like, 1.0 player in them.
For Maria and Mercedes, from the Infraworld, I know you are watching me.
That's a weird dedication.
Chose Zoe. Jesus, alright. Oh my god, stop.
Oh, you get you get a gold achievement for finishing the game in duo mode.
Yeah, I'm sure not many people have done that. Alright. We're done! That's beyond over. Never again.
Woo.
Jesus.
We gaming now.
Alright. I'm gonna take a quick bio break. I'll be back in a sec. Make sure to stretch your legs, have a piss, get some snacks, etc. And we shall be back in a second.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm trusting myself that I took my meds earlier, because I'm pretty sure I did, but I didn't note it down in my tracker.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember eating a pasty and being like, I'm going to eat this pasty and then take my meds, because I need to take them with food. But I don't know if I did. I'm in that kind of place where I'm like, shit, did I or didn't I?
That's the worst, yeah. I hate keeping track of my meds.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't want to take more and accidentally like double up, you know?
Right.
I think I'm gonna leave it because it's better to at least go without meds for one day than to double up, I feel.
Yeah, especially if you have the extended release.
Yeah. Let me see. As far as I know, he's the only one who did anything on this game. As far as I know, most of its choices will actually affect things. Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to actually having some narrative choices to make, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That was my first time watching the entire game. Holy shit, this is poison. I've seen most of Detroit, and I could be wrong, but that's way less hateful to the player's choices. Now you have to play the DLC mission? Nah. Do androids dream of electric sheep named David Cage? Emmett, hello. No message. But it's also... my head has this slight fuzziness that I usually get when I don't take my meds. And that's what's making me be like, shit, did I take them or not? I don't think I did. I'm gonna trust the fuzziness in my brain. I'm gonna take my meds.
Yeah, I should do that too. I'll be right back.
Thank you so much for the resub. Sorry, I'm having a medication crisis here at the moment where I can't remember whether I've already taken them today or not. So I'm gonna be safe and take them. I think. Yeah, because usually I get this slight, like, how can I describe it? It's like lightheadedness, I guess, if I don't take my meds at the right time. So I'm gonna trust my body. I'm gonna listen to my body. How you doing, Emmett? I hope you're okay. Hi, Gelty. Hi. Is there a downside of taking more than one dose? There's the potential for it to maybe upset the balance of the chemicals in my body, but I don't think it's that bad. It's my birthday! Oh my gosh! Happy birthday, Emmett! Ah. All of the love to Emmett. Oh my gosh, I hope you're having a good day. Happy birthday! You deserve all the love. And here you are, giving a sub to me on your birthday. I must hold myself, not do. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, okay. I guess what you mean. What meds are you on? I am on SSRIs. Specifically paroxetine. I used to be on citalopram, but then it stopped working, so I switched over to paroxetine. And they were going to put me on citrazine, which was like the next most popular or most effective one. But it was in the middle of the pandemic and supplies were low, so they put me on paroxetine instead. It's because your content is a gift? Wow. I will sit on your face, how dare you. Shader compilation process. Oh, it's one of these games. Alright. Oh god, what is this? Oh, are you seeing me lag? Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm lagging big time.
Maybe if I hop out of... Well, no. I guess
No,
Parsec still
it's
be
not.
fine.
Yeah, it should be fine. I was a
Not just
fluoxetine
watch the
baby.
game through
Aw.
Parsec.
Fluoxetine, citalopram. Our lawyers won't let us say brand names. Antidepressants are so not a big deal. Big whoop, you're on antidepressants. Take one with every meal.
So, Nova, I pose a question to you. If androids existed, would you, and you could afford one, would you buy one?
No. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's a weird, like, especially if they looked human-like.
Yeah,
that would just
especially
be
if they looked like
so
this. Especially if they looked like this one.
Yeah.
Like, no. Androids are not allowed to physically intervene against a human or to carry a gun. Close supervision 24/7. Immediate analysis of any threat. Over 3,500 courses worldwide. Takes care of everything from shopping to cleaning. This already feels. Catering for receptions. Special functions. Gourmet food, nutrition, and organic. Cooking is fun again. Ever dreamed of a perfect relationship? SK300 is for you. Optimized romance module. Gets to know you and suits your tastes. Boosts confidence and makes you feel loved. There for you when you need it. I don't like this already, Nex. I don't like this.
To be fair, this whole thing wasn't... I played the PS4 version. This whole thing was not in the PS4 version, so I'm getting kind of grossed out myself.
Knows more than 2,000 card games and more than 20,000 jokes. I feel like this would... I don't feel like any... No, well, I mean, human race would entirely make things like this and advertise them like this. What am I saying? Yeah.
There's more than 3,500 species of animals, from dogs to orangutans.
Apparently we're going to be here for a while, everyone. There's a shader compilation process that we have to wait for. If I'd known this was the case, I would have done it before stream. Manages family events. Organizes your outings and trips. So it's not even a case of, like, one android can do all of it. You have to buy different androids for different things.
That's capitalism at work.
Yeah. Why buy an android when you can get a protogen? Huh. Detroit Become Human borrows so much from other sci-fi sources. It has something intriguing about it, but all the things that draw you in are borrowed. Like everything else from David Cage, then. The Cage editions are what contain the flaws. The patchwork borrowed from other sci-fi authors are the only thing good. Yeah, that seems to be a trend with David Cage. He can only ever mimic things that are good and never actually create an original good thing himself. But Nova, what is androids is people? What if androids is people? It's okay, customer. They're not real people and yet are made to look exactly like a person. Yeah. Like, make it look like a robot, you know? Like a fucking default Unity character. Also noting a significant... Well, I mean, I guess there have been multiple ethnicities. Okay. I am ideal for your child. Don't word it like that. Plays with your child any game of their choice. Helps your child to shine on social networks. Okay, so I can obviously we'll get into the game to see what it's about, but I am also getting the slight feeling that this is making a point of, you know, capitalism and the, you know, the decline of ethics. Hi, Zen.
I just want to say that don't let my commentary or anything influence your decisions. Go with your heart on this.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. I come equipped with fully functioning mammary glands. Watch your infant breastfeed from me. Ew. Trouble is, Detroit Become Human tries to make too many points at the same time, and some of them conflict with the others. Well, we'll see. Don't worry. We'll form our own thoughts as we go along. But you know, it's David Cage. I don't expect much. He don't impress me much. And I'm not sure if it's taking longer to do this because I'm streaming, or if it just takes long in general. I'm gonna check. Let's check Twitter while I'm streaming on my phone, obviously. I got that Blue Sky today. I need to see if there's a Android app for it. I don't expect there will be. Blue Sky. Trouble with Detroit Become Human is that David Cage is in it. Blue Sky PBLLC. Is that... I'm assuming that's it. Yeah, okay. Why not both? Oh, it suddenly jumped up to 80%. Alright.
Yeah, it's going fast now.
Oh, thank you, Enigma.
As soon as I said that, it
Oh, everything froze. You disappeared from my stream. Where'd you go? Oh, you're back. Never mind.
I was here all along. A stream might have broke.
Did the stream break?
No?
Uh-oh. Maybe give it a second. It's probably playing catch up. Yeah, it probably wasn't a good idea to. I should have launched beforehand to test. It's stuck on 98%. Oh, there we go. Is the stream working okay? Can anyone confirm?
Looks like the stream's at 98% right now.
Oh. Let me try quickly stop and restart it. Seems fine now? Okay.
Yeah, once the shaders got done, it...
Hello. Welcome to the Detroit Experience. I'm an android and I'll be your hostess.
Here we
Before
go.
we begin, let's make some adjustments to optimize your experience.
Is she breaking the fourth wall?
She's immediately bored.
Please adjust your screen settings.
That is not what your mouth said.
Thank you. Now select your profile.
Stream looks okay here. I want immersive gameplay with advanced controls. A fair challenge where mistakes can mean losing a character. I want to focus on the story with simpler controls. A more forgiving challenge with fewer chances to lose a character. Are you fucking kidding me? I want them all to die.
You are now ready to begin Detroit. Remember, this is not just a story.
Don't even start with this.
This is our future.
David Cage is seen as a visionary.
2038. This thing with this game is that all the menus and HUDs are in-universe. So who are we then? Are we this man, or are we the person looking through the camera?
Negotiator on site. Repeat. Negotiator on site.
It's a little bit... How's it looking? It looks okay on stream.
Yeah, it looks okay on my end.
Let me see. See what we can do. Might change ultra to high. Bloom can be effective in the right situation. Oh, that's much better.
Oh, yeah.
It's software the androids are running. I don't want a future of human bots. Steelwolf, hi, how you doing? Okay, well this is already better to control. Interact using the right stick. John Phillips, born 10th of November, no, 11th of October, 1999. He's younger than me, and yet, oh no, wait, he's older, because this is the future. Karen Phillips, Emma, alright. All the dates are gonna be in American.
I can't leave her.
Fish. Collecting data! Dwarf, oh. Save? Choose by performing the right movement. Okay. Software instability. What was that?
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? You don't let that thing near her. Keep that thing away from my daughter. Keep it away.
Okay.
Man, she really sold that line.
Yeah, like I would actually say that's a good performance. To consult your objectives. This shows your objectives and interactions. Find Captain Allen. Is that him? I'm guessing.
I won't give my men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
Oh no. Oh, it comes up with a fucking like no. Oh, but it's fine. David Cage can control where you go, and it can just be excused away by technology.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Has it experienced an emotional shock recently?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters.
So they give
so
me the
either you
answer.
deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Probability of success. Every second counts. Alright. Understand what happened. Save hostage at all costs. Okay, so I will say, actually, this is... Whoa, my model is lagging. This is a pretty cool opening. I will relentlessly shit on this game, but I love the corner sections. They keep calling the android it. Get it? Because they aren't people, yeah. So... Okay, when I bring up that menu, it makes everything lag.
Oh.
Let me try... Lower everything to high. Ba wa ba. Ba wa ba ba. Yeah, it doesn't like that menu. Does not like that menu. How about if we auto detect? It set everything to ultra. Okay. Alright then. Use the right stick to move the cursor. Ammunition and gun missing. Use LT or RT to review the reconstruction. Deviant took the father's gun. That's not very helpful. Like, okay, yeah, we know it has a gun.
I do like the music here.
Oh, it's actually better now that I did the auto detect. The mini story of this intro seems Asimov. Yeah, Isaac Asimov. I love his stuff. Locate the hostage. Understand what happened. New ARI detectables, yeah. ARI, that was it.
Just old circus music. Da, 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 da. So this is the Android TikTok challenge?
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot my android in the head and we're gonna see if he survives. I'm gonna drink the goo that you put into the android and see if I survive. Seems like a pretty normal bathroom. That's a dead body, or someone shot.
All units hold positions. The negotiator's going in.
He's just EP.
Yeah. John Phillips, dead. Lower lung hemorrhages, internal bleeding. He got shot. Oh. Nope, that's the same one. Bullet wound. What else? Is there no way to like get a better look at what? What am I missing? I don't understand.
I think it's lower on the torso.
Oh, there.
There.
Okay, so he was shot 3 times. Oh, he did a sick flip. Oh, unaware as well. Rewind to search for a new clue. Father was holding something. Tablet. Confused. What am I... Am I supposed to look for something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ready to assault.
Child is addicted to Facebook. Typical. Yeah.
Your order for an AP700 Android has been registered. CyberLife thanks you for your purchase.
Unlocked a dialogue or action. Oh! Fucking Christ!
That was very loud.
What the fuck?
Much like real gunshots.
Oh, there's only one volume thing. Jesus. Playing that much from gunshots? Yeah, nah. It doesn't even have like SFX or...
Cover me while I patch you. Man down. I repeat, man down. Requesting immediate evac.
There was a prompt off to the side. Oh, wait, did I already get it? Or was it something else? Don't need Bang Redeem to play. Hostage witnessed the shooting. Okay. Pop shot the deviant. Chat is really behind for me now. Okay, hang on, let me post in the chat. 1 sec. Tried pausing and restarting the stream twice. Uh-oh.